few days it was my B-day, and my husband took us out for dinner at a restaurant that is about 20 minutes from. On the way to the restaurant and back home, I took a lot of pictures. We got a little snow. I think maybe it's the last snow we will get. Hopefully the spring will start now. So I thought today to choose one of these and make a sketch. So I have chosen. Anyways, I found one image that I want to try and paint, and I will start now, and I will use my little palette here because I just need a little bit of burnt sienna. I think this will be a good color to sketch with, as this image is has a lot of grays. If I don't cover everything, I think this will look good. So let's see what I can do. I want to paint this quicker than what I used to paint when I paint in this big sketchbook. I can easily take 3 hours per sketch in this sketchbook, and that I think is too much. And if I try to paint it quicker, maybe I will loosen even more up. So that is the goal for this painting session. I want to start from the horizon. I want a lot of sky because there's some pinky or a little bit orange clouds. So I want to include those. So maybe if I start from here, but I also want to include what is in front. So I don't want the horizon in the middle, and I can't speak and draw at the same time, so I will focus a little bit here. So the house has to be here. So let's sketch that house, farm. So I think this is the house where these people live in. Something like that. And then they have some barns here. And let's see the time. It's 4:30 p.m. Must be in the evening. Yes, I think. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It's a really good practice for me to explain all this in English. It needs to be a little bit higher. I will have a lot of lines. So, because I want to paint this in maybe an hour if I can, I have put this easel kind of thing on a box so I can stand up. And I have also placed my mixing palette here in front of me, just like when I paint with oils. So it is more the same situation to test if this kind of landscape works for me or how I would like to approach them. And as always, I can always see which things I shouldn't do if I want to paint this in oils. Here's my palette, and I will use the leftover here that is in the palette. This is gouache, if I haven't mentioned that. and I will use, if I need a little bit of one of these colors, I can take it from here, and if I need more, I will put from the color from the tubes directly on the plate. And I have selected a few colors from my tubes. Once I'm finished using this one and another leftover that I have bought this one from Dalaroni. This tube cost less than this one, and it has more than the double of paint, so this will be very interesting to see if this is a better option also regarding the quality. So, but for now I will not open it. I need to use the leftovers of white from Schminke that I have right now. So yeah, that is the plan. So I think I will give myself 1 hour to paint this, and I will get back to you once I reach that, and let's see if I can manage to paint this so quick. One hour has already gone, and the time flies for me when I'm painting. So yeah, and I'm far away from being finished. So, but for now I can see that I made this part of this cloud too dark. So I need to lighten that up a little bit. I'm not aiming to copy the reference image exactly, but I think that looks a little bit wrong, so I will correct that. And then I don't know if I'll lighten this a little bit up. Let's see. I need to think more about the clock ticking so I can paint quicker. And then I have a lot of details to continue with, so let's see how much time more time I need to finish this. Oh, one more thing, the thing with painting with wash, the other reason that I need to work really quick, especially with a big area like this, is that when the paint dries, it dries darker. So it's very difficult when I go over with fresh paint to see if I am really lighting it up, or if it's just the same and I'm just mudding everything. So that is one of the challenges with wash. It's just a sketch, and I shouldn't be going into so many details. That's what I want to learn, to paint quicker and more expressive and spontaneous. So that's the goal. And I can't help it, I I want to lighten this up a little bit, lighten the horizon. And this is what eats up all my time. Let's try to do this quickly. Now it looks kind of a disaster for me right now, but I know I might like it later. So that was the sky, and now I will start working with the snow that is laying on top of all these hills. Maybe I have to darken a little bit all these trees in the background, because I think they are lighter. And I need to make this horizon a little bit more sharp. These trees are a little bit closer, and these on the right side are even closer, and put a little bit of yellow ochre to make them warmer, and some a bit of warm brown. I think that is all what I need to do in the background there with the trees in the background and the horizon. Now I need to add the snow on the hills, and I can define the horizon at the same time, like that. That looks good. And see here, I thought it was light enough, and now that it is dry, you can almost not see it. The snow that I applied, the white paint that I applied before, so I will go over again. And then, because there is a hill that goes down here, and there is another one, there's another one here, something like that. Same problem again. I need the more white there. And if I wanted, I could leave it like this, but I want to make those lines just to indicate that this goes down. Now this one is much lighter. This is there's no green here, and the snow is more clear, and it goes like this. Just using a dry brush to do that texture. Yeah, really like that. So here there's a little bit too. I'm also using the same brush for everything as much as I can. I need to this small trees or bushes, and then we have a little plantation of pine trees, so some small pine trees. Next thing should be to work with the house. I think there's some kind of road that leads to a road that is here. Now the house is white, but because of that this is a sunset, there are some bit of yellow in it. And from the sides of the house there's a cool white. This is in the shadow too. So I am finished. I have to stop now because time still runs from me. So how much time have I used? Okay, I used at least 1 hour more, so in total around 2 hours and maybe 5 minutes to do the sketch, or 10, but I think I used only 5 minutes for the sketch, so yeah, around 2 hours. So normally these sketches takes me 3 hours, so 2 hours is not so bad, but I think I still have some work to do. So I will sign this and put a name on it, so, and then I will show you a close-up.